for tonight's game are Bryant Perry, Sean Lally, and Andrew Wyatt. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of the College of Wooster. All fans are asked to respect the effort that each team has put forth preparing for tonight's contest.
Looking for the best Friday fish fry around? Every Friday of the year, and especially during Lent, stop by North Ridgeville Convenient Sunoco for lunch or dinner. Enjoy delicious perch, cod, catfish, pierogies, and cabbage and noodles made fresh and ready to go. Planning a party? Convenient has you covered with deli trays, party trays, and a full-service meat department with expert butchers on hand to help with any purchase. Visit Convenient at Center Ridge and Barton Roads in North Ridgeville. Open 7 days a week. And good luck to all of our area teams in the tournaments. Now is the time to start planning your 2026 golf outing at Mallard Creek Golf Club, Northeast Ohio's golf outing host extraordinaire. With 36 beautifully maintained holes, 4 pavilions, a fully stocked pro shop, and an expansive driving range, Mallard Creek is the perfect venue for groups large or small. From start to finish, their friendly staff will walk you through every step, and they're a trusted home for charity fundraisers and community events each season. Dates book up fast, so call Brian Schaefer at 440-748-8231 or visit themallardcreek.com to reserve your 2026 outing today.
At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, it's Auto Show Month, and we have amazing deals. Right now, get the 2026 GMC Sierra up to 20% off. At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, we make it that easy. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Lorraine Medina Rural Electric offers a quick and easy way to pay bills online, monitor your daily electric use, and receive updates from your cooperative through SmartHub. Members can sign up for this service at www.lmre.org or contact the LMRE office at 440-647-2133 for more information.
Hi, Tim Elkhorn, radio voice of the Cavs. For several years, you've heard me talk about Eco-Tree Services on WEOL. Recently, I needed trees removed, so of course, I contacted Eco-Tree. They did an incredible job. The folks at Eco-Tree were timely, efficient, and the work was flawless. Take it from me. When your trees need attention or even require removal, contact Eco-Tree Services. Like me, you'll love their work. Find Eco-Tree Services online at ecotreeservices.com.
Are you a board member of a nonprofit organization? Do you want to start a nonprofit organization? Are you concerned your nonprofit may not be in compliance with federal and state tax laws and reporting requirements? Contact Alan Januzzi, CPA, who has over 37 years of experience working with small to medium-sized nonprofit organizations and groups. Alan is a proud supporter of Lorain County High School athletics and wants to wish good luck to all of our area teams in the tournament. Just mention WEOL when you contact Alan Januzzi, CPA.
It's Truck Month at Elyria Ford, and the deals are built Ford tough. Get huge factory rebates and even bigger discounts on every truck in stock. At Elyria Ford, we make it that easy. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Looking for the best Friday fish fry around? Every Friday of the year, and especially during Lent, stop by North Ridgeville Convenient Sunoco for lunch or dinner. Enjoy delicious perch, cod, catfish, pierogies, and cabbage and noodles made fresh and ready to go. Planning a party? Convenient has you covered with deli trays, party trays, and a full-service meat department with expert butchers on hand to help with any purchase. Visit Convenient at Center Ridge and Barton Roads in North Ridgeville. Open 7 days a week. And good luck to all of our area teams in the tournaments.
And good late afternoon and welcome to the College of Wooster Timken Gymnasium. Rob Polinsky alongside Jared Kozar, Massillon and Avon in the Sweet 16. Massillon comes in 23-1, Avon at 18-6. And a storyline right at the beginning, Dean Abdul, 6'5 junior, 4.6 games, 3.7 rebounds per game. He is out. He suffered a broken ankle sometime Saturday in the win over Highland. So a tough challenge just got tougher, Jared, for the Avon Eagles.
Big factor, literally and figuratively, for Avon. But you look at what Massillon's running out there for the starting lineup. Size-wise, Avon still has a bit of an advantage out there.
Massillon averaging 81 points a game. And let's go through the starting five as we're going to have a restart here. For Avon, it'll be Gavin Kittleberger, 6'1 senior. Joey Ziegler, a 6'3 junior. Brooks Good, a 6'4 junior. Sam Griffiths, a 6'6 sophomore. And starting for Dean Abdul, 6'2 sophomore. Trevor Sikora. For Massillon, Geo Jackson Jr., Isaiah Lamp, Jadis Thigpen, Braylon Gamble, and Xavier Williams. And we are underway from the College of Wooster. And with the basketball for Massillon is Thigpen, and Jadis Thigpen puts a shot up. It's no good. Hauling in the rebound to Sam Griffiths for Avon. And Griffiths will hand it off to Joey Ziegler. Avon basketball, we're just underway. Hope you enjoyed the North Ridgeville Convenience Sunoco pregame show. Thanks to them for sponsoring the pregame show all tournament season long. Where the basketball is Kittleberger. Kittleberger hands it off to Ziegler. Ziegler spins, goes baseline right. Jumper goes up by Brooks Good. It's no good. Rebound hauled in by Braylon Gamble for Massillon. Gamble at the other end. He's going to drive, lay it up. Too strong. Rebound, Brooks Good for Avon. Still no score. Ahead to Kittleberger. Kittleberger lays it up, and it's good. And the Avon Eagles score first. That's 2-0 Avon a minute in. Xavier Williams on the top of the circle to Isaiah Lamp. Lamp with the basketball. Lamp will go right side to Xavier Williams. Williams with the basketball. Williams put it up. High off the glass. Air ball. Rebound. Quick outlet to Sikora. Sikora lays it up. Too strong. No good. Rebound. Kittleberger. Left hand off the glass and in. Gavin Kittleberger 4. Massillon nothing. A minute 20 in.
And about the best start the Avon Eagles could hope for right now. Doing pretty well, and Kittleberger the catalyst.
Isaiah Lamp with the basketball. He is guarded by Sam Griffiths. He'll pass it on the left side to Geo Jackson Jr. The three ball goes up. It's no good by Isaiah Lamp. And the Avon Eagles hauling the rebound, and that's Brooks Good. Avon is undefeated against non-conference teams this year. All their losses came in the SWC. Shot goes up, no good. The return by Griffiths is no good. And Massillon now wants to push. They get it head to Gamble. Gamble lays it up, no, but he's fouled. And it'll be Braylon Gamble going to the line.
Oh, and there where you see Massillon just has teams beat on the break. That was lightning quick down there off the defensive board. And no choice but to commit the foul. That could have been a three-point play.
Avon got here by beating Highland at Worcester High School. 49-42 on Saturday. Massillon got here as they had a win in their district final. Up next for these teams, the winner will play Saturday at 7 right here for a regional final against the winner of tonight's second game, Toledo St. John's or Euclid. 1 out of 2 at the line, Braylon Gamble, and Gamble gets Massillon on the board. Kittleberger into the forecourt. He wants to drive. He wants to shoot and score. Gavin Kittleberger averages 11 points a game. He's already got the first 6 for Avon. They lead 6-1. Gamble blows by Griffiths. He lays it in. Both teams drive it in. Jared showing their speed on offense.
A lot of athleticism out of both ball clubs, and you're right. It's Avon's taking advantage so far. Some missed shots and being able to convert on second chance points.
Kittleberger with it. Kittleberger off the glass rim. No good. Rebound. Gamble. Seems like those are the two guys that touch the ball. Gamble for Massillon, Kittleberger for Avon. In the corner to Geo Jackson Jr. Drives, puts it up over Brooks Good. No good. Got his own rebound. Feeds it over to Jadis Thigpen. He'll put it up and in. Thigpen his first 2, and it's 6-5 Avon. With the basketball on the backcourt is Trevor Sikora. Sikora starting because Abdul is out with a broken ankle. Left side, Sam Griffiths. Right back to Sikora. Sikora with the basketball in between the circles. Sikora will kick it outside to Brooks Good. Good right back to Sam Griffiths. Griffiths got it to Kittleberger. Kittleberger guarded closely. It's a 1-point lead for Avon. Nice sized crowd here at the College of Worcester. Kittleberger blows by, scoops to score. Gavin Kittleberger 8, Massillon 5. The 6'1 senior having the start of his life. Gamble at the other end, hooks it up, no good. Kittleberger with a rebound. He'll push. I think they want to slow it down a little bit though, and they throw it away, but Jadis Thigpen was out of bounds. So it'll be Avon basketball.
You're right, it would behoove them to slow it down a little bit. Massillon really, really fast getting out after they get a board and clear it out. But Avon really doing pretty well here in the beginning. That is going to be Massillon ball still.
Okay. So Josh Hose is the head coach for Massillon. He's in his 10th year. They lost 1 game this year. That was to Canton Hoover. They've won 20 in a row since then. Jadis Thigpen with the basketball. Thigpen around Kittleberger. There's a foul on Gavin Kittleberger, his first. Jared, that's going to be paramount that he does not get in foul trouble.
Yeah, with the way that he's had a start to this contest, 8 points and doing a lot of other things well as far as pulling down rebounds, getting in front of his man defensively. Kittleberger has come to play.
A little housekeeping here. We also had a foul on Sam Griffiths, and that's why Massillon got the ball. He didn't lose it out of bounds. Griffiths got called for a foul, so that's my bad. That's his first, team's third.
Well, I saw 3 on the board and didn't know how that happened, and I don't know that Mike Fitch did either.
At the free throw line, Thigpen, we have no numbers on Massillon. And the rebound comes down to Sam Griffiths. Griffiths is going to hand it off to Brooks Good. Good with the basketball. I'm sorry, Joey Ziegler. Ziegler will get it to Sam Griffiths. Griffiths got it to Kittleberger. He's guarded by Xavier Williams. They've already changed defenders on Kittleberger. Kittleberger puts it up. No, but he was fouled. And Gavin will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Foul on Xavier Williams. His first, team's first. Also going on right now, Elyria and Brunswick. It's Rocco Nushi and Dave Hershey over there. Dave Hershey, he's a former coach that I used to deal with. Nick Hershey.
I think Dave Hershey is Mr. Hershey. I think that's his dad, who we've had the pleasure of getting to know a little bit throughout this run.
Dave Hershey is the former head coach of Plymouth and Willard. Haven't thought of him in 35 years until right now. Kittleberger makes 1 out of 2.
These are not the same Dave Hershey.
No. So I meant
that.
Nick Hershey. I apologize. Nick Hershey along with Rocco Nushi. It's 9-5. Kittleberger made 1 out of 2. Avon leads by 4. 3:50 to go in the first quarter. Scooping is Xavier Williams, and he scores. 9-7, Avon.
Avon's going to need some help, not named Kittleberger in one of these possessions, but maybe right now you go with a hot hand while it's hot in this fast-moving first quarter.
And now Gamble draws Kittleberger, so different defenders taking a shot at him. They work it around the perimeter. With the basketball checking in is Holden Krugman. Krugman, a 6'3 sophomore at 5.7 a game. Krugman with the basketball as he's on the three-point line. And he is going to hand it off to Good. Good with the basketball, jump stop, put it up, got it. Brooks Good is the first Avon player not named Kittleberger to score. And Avon leads 11-7.
Help came in the form of 6'4", Brooks Good. And there's a guy that really can get going in scoring bunches for Avon. Really talented.
3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Gamble with the basketball. He's on the baseline. Lost it out of bounds. It'll be Avon basketball. The Avon fans are right behind us. The Massillon fans sit across the way. We are courtside at midcourt at the College of Wooster. And Avon just had a substitution coming in for the first time. Caden Clapham, kind of a defensive specialist, assistant coach R.C.'s son, 1.8 a game. And Kittleberger with the basketball. Kittleberger's pass is intercepted. Xavier Williams ahead of everybody. Two-hand dunk. Williams with 4. 11-9, Avon by 2.
Oh, wow, can he get up?
Kittleberger in the backcourt, had it poked away from behind. Here comes Massillon again, and they want to run. Into the forecourt comes Gamble. Gamble cross court, got it to Lamp. Lamp guarded by Krugman. Lamp with the basketball at the foul line, back outside. He got it to Gamble. Gamble inside the foul line, kicks it outside. Here's a corner jumper, a 3. Off the rim, no good. That's Terrion Wells who checks in off the bench. 2:10 to go first quarter. Avon 11, Massillon 9. Robin Jared with you. Nice pass inside Brooks. Good, and the turnaround is good. Good with 4. Beautiful assist there, Jared.
Great pass underneath the bucket. Good, right place, right time. Kind of like slowed up somehow his momentum and was able to get that shot off.
Williams at the left elbow picks up his dribble. Man-to-man defense for Avon. They get it right back to Xavier Williams. Be careful, Kittleberger. He almost got his second. There's a 3-ball. It's up and in. Xavier Williams with 7. And Massillon's within 1 at 13-12 as they throw it right in front of us to Brooks Good. He crosses the timeline, gets it into the front court. Brooks on the dribble drive. Floater in the lane. Off the rim, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Terrion Wells. He'll hand it off to Xavier Williams. It is hot in this gym, and you wonder what that's going to do for 4 quarters. And the shot is blocked by Krugman and out of bounds.
4 quarters and a game after this one as well. So when you think about what's gone on here in this gymnasium and what could still go on with the temperature, pretty warm outside, we can attest to some of those working conditions underneath this score table.
Yeah. Minute 22 to go in the first quarter. Avon up 13-12. As we are late in the first quarter, Avon trying to get to a regional final Saturday. They pass it inside. Reverse layup is up and good. Xavier Williams with 9. Massillon's first lead comes at 14-13 with 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Joey Ziegler into the forecourt in between the circles. Avon got literally right here last year. They lost to New Albany in this exact round. They're going to pass it inside. It's going to be intercepted by Gamble. Gamble with a pass ahead to Geo Jackson Jr. He'll get it back outside to Isaiah Lamp. Why Massillon can get after you defensively. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Massillon with a basketball on a 1-point lead. They go to Xavier Williams. His three over Clapham. Back iron, no. Clapham with the long rebound. Bounce pass Krugman. Krugman into the forecourt. Gets the ball to Sikora. Sikora back outside. And Ziegler measures a long one. In and out. Offensive rebound. Inside Sikora. Back out to Ziegler. 20 seconds in the quarter. Lets it fly, and he got it. Joey Ziegler. He hits a three. His first points of the night. Avon 16, Massillon 14, under 10 seconds in the quarter. With the basketball, top of the key is Gamble. Gamble has it. Gamble on the drive. Gamble off the glass. It is good and a foul. Good and a blocking foul. Gamble with 5. He'll look for 6 at the line with 1/10 of a second to go in the quarter.
Boy, that was a tough foul. It'll be the 4th team foul for Avon. Again, end of the quarter, it won't matter, but in terms of having to go back to the line. But Gamble is impressive when he gets his mind made up that he wants to drive.
Foul on Sikora is his second. He's the first player on either team with 2 fouls. We're tied at 16, and Braylon Gamble at the line. He's got 5 points. Again, I don't have numbers on Massillon. Lefty puts it up, and they lead by 1. And that'll do it for the first quarter. After 1, it was a good first quarter. Massillon 17, Avon 16. We'll be back after this on WEOL.com and the Chronicle Telegram YouTube page.
Lorain County Community College is where you'll lock in your future success. LCCC will get you prepared, get you credentialed, and get you working. Lorain County Community College. Your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
Now is the time to start planning your 2026 golf outing at Mallard Creek Golf Club, Northeast Ohio's golf outing host extraordinaire. With 36 beautifully maintained holes, 4 pavilions, a fully stocked pro shop, and an expansive driving range, Mallard Creek is the perfect venue for groups large or small. From start to finish, their friendly staff will walk you through every step, and they're a trusted home for charity fundraisers and community events each season. Dates book up fast, so call Brian Schaefer at 440-748-8231 or visit themallardcreek.com to reserve your 2026 outing today.
And welcome back to the College of Wooster. Rob along Jared. And it's Massillon 17, Avon 16 after 1. We also have Elyria and Brunswick. Rocco Nushi and Nick Hershey are bringing that to you from the University of Akron. If you're looking for that one, it's on WEOL.com, Stream 2. Great to have 2 Lorain County boys basketball teams in the regionals. We had Olmsted Falls, pseudo Lorain County team for us there last night as Ziegler opens up the second quarter, missing a 3 ball. And coming out of there with it is Gamble. Gamble gets it in the corner. Jada Stigpen plays the 3, missed it. Rebound ripped out of there by Ziegler. Ziegler, and he'll get it ahead. Shane Carty into the game for the first time for Avon. Carty with a bounce pass inside. The layup is good. Preston Johnson into the game for the first time. So it's Johnson, Carty, Ziegler, Krugman, and Clapham on the floor for Avon, and they lead by 1.
Different look for Mike Fitch and company without Dean Abdul. They're going a lot of different ways. Sikora with those 2 fouls, as you mentioned.
Again, Abdul out with a broken ankle. Thigpen with the basketball. Thigpen top of the key. Thigpen trying to spin inside. Preston Johnson, good defense. They went for the steal, but Massillon came out of there with it. They're going to get it in the corner to Terrion Wells. He'll kick it over for a 3 ball. Isaiah Lamp hit it. And now the shot's good, and we have a timeout for Avon, I believe. No? Okay.
I think it's just letting that young man get his feet. And it's a foul away from the ball. Does not have anything to do with the bucket
so
on
the bucket's
Massillon.
Good. Will they show us who that foul's on for Massillon? But Ziegler took a shot to the nose. He comes out of the game, Jared.
Yes, this is going to be big in terms of how they have to do some quick surgery on Ziegler.
And the foul is going to go on Marcus Grainer Jr. That's his first. He just came in, started the second quarter. And it looks like Ziegler's over there with the fight doctor in the corner.
Long-time Avon trainer. Name escapes me.
Trying to think, who was the cut man for Rocky? Al?
Yeah, Al was the best in the business, according to Mick.
But I think he was a real live boxing trainer.
He was, yeah.
So anyway, they get it, the ball inside. You and I digress, which doesn't take long for us to do. Brooks good inside, scores. He's got 6. And we're tied at 20. Steele, Kittleberger lays it up and in. Kittleberger with 11. Avon leads by 2. 90 seconds into the second quarter. Gamble into the forecourt. Gamble will go up top with it on the drive. Its pass is knocked away. It's picked up by Gamble, then he lost it again. Other end, it's going to be blocked out of bounds beautifully by Terrion Wells of the layup attempt by Preston Johnson.
Wow, it came out of nowhere and sent that one away. Avon still maintains possession, but a lot of momentum now for Massillon. A block's almost the same as a dunk in many respects.
It gets the crowd excited, you're right.
Mr. O'Leary is the longtime Avon trainer. He's the guy that did the work on Joey Ziegler.
Kittleberger drives in, put it up, no, but he was fouled. He'll go to the line. So right now we have Kittleberger, Good, Johnson, Krugman, and Clapham. And the foul will go on Geo Jackson Jr. That'll be his first, team second.
Looks as if he's patched up, he meaning Joey Ziegler, ready to check back in.
He's laughing over there with Mr. Harrison, who's the longtime bookkeeper over there. And they chatted up there, and now he comes in. Kittleberger makes the first free throw. Gavin, 72% on the year, and he makes both of them. He's got 13, 24-20. Jared, I thought one thing was interesting, and a lot of interesting things in the Chronicle Telegram article today about this team that Todd Shapiro wrote. Well, one was this team really likes the lighting here. They love shooting here, and even though they lost to New Albany, they were really comfortable here last year.
They were in that game the entire way, and New Albany was one heck of a ball club.
Massillon hasn't been in the regional in forever. They have not been to state since the end of World War II. Gamble with it. Gamble put it up, no good. Rebound, Krugman. Krugman, long outlet for Kittleberger. Kittleberger ahead of everybody, lays it in. Gavin Kittleberger, 15, timeout Massillon. Josh Hose takes a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout, Jared. 5:42 to go in a half, and Avon leads by 6.
Hi, Tim Elkhorn, radio voice of the Cavs. For several years, you've heard me talk about EcoTree Services on WEOL. Recently, I needed trees removed, so of course, I contacted EcoTree. They did an incredible job. The folks at EcoTree were timely, efficient, and the work was flawless. Take it from me. When your trees need attention or even require removal, contact EcoTree Services. Like me, you'll love their work. Find EcoTree Services online at ecotreeservices.com.
Welcome back to the College of Wooster, Timken Gymnasium. Avon 26, Massillon 20. Rob Polinsky, Jared Kozar live here as the Avon Eagles try to forge forward to the Elite Eight. Jared, they're trying to become the second Lorain County team to beat a Stark County team in this tournament. Elyria knocked out Camp McKinley. You and I saw it Saturday. Avon with even bigger odds than that stacked against them, especially with Dean Abdul out, trying to do the same thing right here, and so far so good.
Took a big effort out of Elyria on Saturday evening. He's going to take a bigger effort, as you mentioned here today. Some personnel moves here for Massillon. I think to maybe cut off some of those drives to the inside when they came out of that break.
Corner jumper is up, and that's going to be good, and hitting that three ball out of the break is Xavier Williams. That's his second three, and he's got a dozen. 26-23, Avon. Ziegler back in there after getting hit in the mush. Gets it ahead to Krugman. Krugman, and they are pushing and shoving on Ziegler. Kittleberger inside, reverse layup is good. You cannot convince Joey Ziegler that this is not a football game, the way Massillon is defending him.
No, it's true. Boy, you got to look at Kittleberger right now. You don't wonder if maybe the theory is just let him beat you. I don't think that's the case, but the start that he's got off to 17 points here in this first half, I don't recall those numbers ever being there during the regular season.
He's averaging 11.3 a game.
We've seen Avon a lot.
Yeah, and obviously the focal point for Massillon defensively was don't let Ziegler beat him.
Right.
I don't think they thought about Kittleberger.
Exactly.
So we'll see if they change things. But Avon by 5, 4:45 to go in the first half. With the basketball is Thigpen. Thigpen drives in, put it up, and he scores. Davis Thigpen with 4. And we got a whistle and a lot of tea. I was marking my score sheet. I didn't see it. I'm going to guess this might be a taunting tee.
Yeah.
And it is. All part of Massillon trying to intimidate Avon. One thing you know about Avon, Jared, soccer, volleyball, football, they're state champs. And point being, I don't care who you are, you're not intimidating Avon, right? You might beat them, but you're not going to intimidate them. These kids aren't psyched out by anybody.
And it's not as if they just showed up being state champs either. You're back-to-back in football. Soccer's been knocking on the door. Volleyball knocking on the door over there in Avon. It's a culture of winning.
Ziegler makes both. 30-25. He's 77% out here from the line. And inbounding is Clapham. Throws it in the backcourt to Kittleberger. Jared just told you he's got 17. 30-25 Avon. 4.5 minutes to go until the Mallard Creek Golf Club halftime show. Kittleberger with the basketball. Back outside. With it is Ziegler. Ziegler on the three-point line. Ziegler goes in the corner to Kittleberger. Kittleberger in some trouble in front of the Massillon bench to Clapham. Caden Clapham, the Krugman, double team, got tied up. Jump ball, arrow to Massillon. Thank you, Jared. You saw the arrow before I did. Now I know where it is over there. We are literally across the way from the scores table. They have a media table right here, and this thing is full from end to end.
Tells you what kind of a game this is with a lot of eyes and ears listening.
Braylon Gamble has it. Gamble with a pass. Now we'll go inside, putting it up. Yes, and a foul. And it's Terrion Wells. And a foul will be on Clapham. That'll be his first. And for Avon, that'll be their first. So a chance for a three-point play for Terrion Wells. He's a 6'1 sophomore. His first points of the night. Avon 30, Massillon 27, halfway through the second quarter. Terrion rimmed it out. Rebound, Brooks Good. Brooks Good, younger brother of Nolan Good. Get it ahead, and Nolan was one of the key stars on this team last year right on this floor. Gets it to Ziegler. Ziegler with the basketball. Ziegler, man-to-man defense for Massillon. Got a screen, takes a long three off the front iron, no good. Rebound, Terrion Wells. He's skied for that. He'll push it ahead to Isaiah Lamp. Lamp's going to hand off to Xavier Williams. Williams with the basketball, guarded by Clapham. Got around Clapham. I don't know, that looked like a walk or something, but no call. Now back outside to Gamble. Gamble in the corner to Isaiah Lamp. Lamp guarded by Kittleberger. 3:20 to go in a half. Avon by 3. With it, Geo Jackson Jr. He hasn't done anything yet. Kicks it out to Terrion Wells. On the right side, Bryson Gamble. Braylon Gamble back outside to reset the offense as Avon is playing really good defense.
Yeah, they've collapsed inside. They've made it hard.
Loose control comes out to Terrion Wells. He'll drive and score. Tell you what, that young man, these Massillon guys can drive. And there's a good 30-second timeout for Mike Fitch. Avon takes a 30. It's 30-29 Avon, 2:57 to go in the half.
It's truck month at Elyria Ford, and the deals are built Ford tough. Get huge factory rebates and even bigger discounts on every truck in stock. At Elyria Ford, we make it that easy. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
30-29 Avon, 2:57 to go in the first half. To say this has been entertaining would be an understatement. What a job by Avon to get started. And obviously Massillon is now starting to come back. They were down 6 earlier in the quarter, and they're starting to settle in. This is going to be a 4-quarter fight.
Sure is, and really, really good basketball game here. You mentioned Mike Fitch with a quick 30 there. That's the right call. So, hey, let's figure some things out. Let's get back to what was going right for us. And credit he and his staff, again, playing without a key member of their team. And they're not only hanging with this team, they're leading by 1. I know it's the smallest of the small leads that you can get, but, with what they're faced with in terms of the opponent and lack of available bodies, it's impressive.
Well, and you look over there and you see Dean Abdul. He's in sweats with a walking boot. And he's one of the leaders on this team. And this is the first game they played without him, too. That's the other thing. He just broke his ankle. On the right side, Ziegler gets it over to Kittleberger. Kittleberger with it. Kittleberger, left-hand dribble. Kittleberger. He's guarded by Xavier Williams. Bounce pass back out to Ziegler. Swings it over to Caden Clapham. Clapham to Sam Griffiths. Griffiths over to Good. Good. 10-foot jumper, and it's good. Brooks Good lives up to his namesake with that shot. It was good. And it's 32-29 Avon, 2:20 to go in the half. Gamble has it. Gamble hands it off to Jackson. Jackson on the drive. He scores. Geo Jackson Jr., the 6'4 junior, his first points, and Massillon's within 1 with 2 minutes to go in the half. Kittleberger has it. Kittleberger Goes in the corner to Brooks Good. Good jump stop, put it up, no good. Rebound Xavier Williams-Massillon. Williams, who leads them with a dozen into the forecourt. Bounce pass to Isaiah Lamp. Clapham stuck his right hand in there and they get a steal. Clapham then hands it right back to Brooks Good. Clapham with good, quick hands. Reached in there, didn't foul, but got the steal. Kittleberger with the basketball, Avon by 1. Minute 35 till half. Sam Griffiths has it, double team, got it to Kittleberger. Kittleberger drives in, put it up, got it. Kittleberger with 19, 34-31. The good guys lead by 3 with a minute 20 to go in the half. Lamp with the basketball, got a screen. Lamp picks up his dribble, throws it. Xavier Williams outran Caden Clapham for it. In the corner, open 3 ball. It's good and we're tied. Isaiah Lamp with his second triple of the quarter, and we're tied at 34 as we approach a minute.
4 of 9 from 3.
On the drive, all the way is Ziegler, and he right hand layups it in. He's got 7, and Avon's up by 1. Williams with Clapham all over him. Gets it to Gamble. Gamble has Sam Griffiths on him, and Gamble pulls it back out. Now Gamble on the drive, got around him. That shot blocked by Griffiths, who came from behind to block it. Clapham ahead to Kittleberger. Kittleberger on the drive, scoops, missed it. And the rebound, Massillon quickly. 30 seconds to go in the half. Left side 3 ball is up, and that is good. And hitting that is Braylon Gamble. He's got 9. 37-36, Massillon, 20 seconds to go in the half. Well, that was a big exchange right there, a 5-point swing. Avon misses point blank, Massillon comes the other end, makes a 3. 10 seconds to go in the half. Ziegler with the basketball, guarded by Xavier Williams. He comes over, double team, Ziegler put it up, around rim and out, tipped up by Good, no good, rebound, Massillon, and that'll do it. What a half of basketball we've seen. Our score at halftime, Massillon 37. Avon 36. We've got the Mallard Creek halftime show coming up right after this. You're listening to high school basketball on WEOL.com and the Chronicle Telegram YouTube page.
Now is the time to start planning your 2026 golf outing at Mallard Creek Golf Club, Northeast Ohio's golf outing host extraordinaire. With 36 beautifully maintained holes, 4 pavilions, a fully stocked pro shop, and an expansive driving range, Mallard Creek is the perfect venue for groups large or small. From start to finish, their friendly staff will walk you through every step, and they're a trusted home for charity fundraisers and community events each season. Dates book up fast, so call Brian Schaefer at 440-748-8231 or visit themallardcreek.com to reserve your 2026 outing today. Looking for the best Friday fish fry around? Every Friday of the year, and especially during Lent, stop by North Ridgeville Convenient Sunoco for lunch or dinner. Enjoy delicious perch, cod, catfish, pierogies, and cabbage and noodles made fresh and ready to go. Planning a party? Convenient has you covered with deli trays, party trays, and a full-service meat department with expert butchers on hand to help with any purchase. Visit Convenient at Center Ridge and Barton Roads in North Ridgeville. Open 7 days a week. And good luck to all of our area teams in the tournaments.
At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, it's Auto Show Month, and we have amazing deals. Right now, get the 2026 GMC Sierra up to 20% off. At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, we make it that easy. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
Are you a board member of a nonprofit organization? Do you want to start a nonprofit organization? Are you concerned your nonprofit may not be in compliance with federal and state tax laws and reporting requirements? Contact Alan Januzzi, CPA, who has over 37 years of experience working with small to medium-sized nonprofit organizations and groups. Alan is a proud supporter of Lorain County High School athletics and wants to wish good luck to all of our area teams in the tournament. Just mention WEOL when you contact Alan Januzzi, CPA.
Lorain County Community College is where you'll lock in your future success. LCCC will get you prepared, get you credentialed, and get you working. Lorain County Community College. Your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
Our halftime show is brought to you by Mallard Creek Golf Club on Route 82 in Columbia Station. Reserve your next round at the Duck, and thanks to them for sponsoring our postseason basketball. Appreciate that. North Ridgeville Convenient Sunoco sponsoring our postseason basketball with the pregame show. Alan Januzzi coming on board, the boys basketball coach of Open Door, CPZA. You need to get your taxes done. I would advise you to go where Jared and I go, and that is Alan Januzzi, I don't think I'm giving away any secrets there, am I?
Better not be.
Okay, good. So,
well, in case somebody wants to take my appointment, I wouldn't want that. You know,
I told Alan, he knows me. We wait till basketball gets over, and then we set the appointment, and then he always gets a chuckle or two when he does my returns. I'm usually the one not chuckling. Anyway, we're at halftime, and Massillon leads by 37-36. Let's look at some individual scoring. First for the Avon Eagles, Gavin Kittleberger, unbelievable. 8 field goals, 3 free throws. He averages 11.3 a game. He's got 19 in the first half. Joey Ziegler with 7. Brooks Good has 8. And 34 from the starting 5. Starting and not scoring with Sam Griffiths, and getting a start is Trevor Sikora, because Dean Abdul is out with a broken ankle. 34 from the starting 5. Off the bench, Preston Johnson, a field goal for 2. 2 off the bench, 34 for the starters, game 36. Also seeing action off the bench, not scoring, Shane Carty, Caden Clapham, and Holden Krugman. For the Massillon Tigers, who come in at 23-1, Josh Hose in his 10th year, they average 81 points a game. Geo Jackson with 2, Isaiah Lamp has 2 threes for 6. Jadis Thigpen with 4, Braylon Gamble has 9. Xavier Williams, 5 field goals, 2 or 3s, he's got a dozen. 33 points from the starting 5. Off the bench, Terrion Wells with 4. 4 off the bench, 33 for the starters, game a total of 37. Also seeing action off the bench and not scoring was Marcus Grainer Jr. Jared, you want me to go to a break, or would you want to?
No, we're going to tell you right now. Well, you know, we will take a break, and we'll bring it back. And
let me update you right here. Yeah, we've got a halftime score. It is Elyria in front of Brunswick, 25-19 at half. Rocco Nucci has that one on WEOL.com, stream 2. Elyria leads at half, 25-19. Here, 37-36, Massillon.
Now is the time to start planning your 2026 golf outing at Mallard Creek Golf Club, Northeast Ohio's golf outing host extraordinaire. With 36 beautifully maintained holes, 4 pavilions, a fully stocked pro shop, and an expansive driving range, Mallard Creek is the perfect venue for groups large or small. From start to finish, their friendly staff will walk you through every step, and they're a trusted home for charity fundraisers and community events each season. Dates book up fast, so call Brian Schaefer at 440-748-8231 or visit themallardcreek.com to reserve your 2026 outing today. Lorraine Medina Rural Electric offers a quick and easy way to pay bills online, monitor your daily electric use, and receive updates from your cooperative through SmartHub. Members can sign up for this service at www.lmre.org or contact the LMRE office at 440-647-2133 for more information.
Hi, Tim Elkhorn, Cavs radio voice. Recently, we had some trees removed. So again, singing the praises of EcoTree Services. In a few hours, EcoTree had removed the unsightly trees, cleaned the debris, and opened the area for a new fence. I can't say enough good things about the people at EcoTree. I've used them several times, always thrilled with their work. If you have trees that require pruning or need to be removed, contact EcoTree, a local business that deserves your business. They've earned mine. Go to ecotreeservices.com.
It's Truck Month at Elyria Ford, and the deals are built Ford tough. Get huge factory rebates and even bigger discounts on every truck in stock. At Elyria Ford, we make it that easy. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
And once again, here with the stats, Jared Kozar.
Well, thank you. Here at Wooster in the D2 Regional Semi here. Avon trails Massillon by 1, 37-36 in that first half of play. The Avon Eagles scorching 15 of 29 from the field, 52%, 5 of 6 at the line. Big number here to me was 16 rebounds. Did a lot of work as far as getting second chance opportunities, getting defensive boards, clearing out, and really matching the athleticism and physical effort of Massillon in that first half of play. Just 4 turnovers for Avon and Massillon. So talented at playing those passing lanes and putting that athleticism on display. For the Tigers of Massillon here, leading by 1 at the break, 15 of 26 from the field, so 58%. The big number I got here, they're 50-50 from downtown. They hit 4 3 balls in a row. but they're 5 of 10 overall from downtown. That has been a factor for them as far as getting back into this one after Avon got out to a nice start. 2 of 6 at the line, 11 rebounds, 4 turnovers for Massillon through those first 16 minutes of play. Elsewhere, you mentioned Elyria up on Brunswick at the intermission over at the University of Akron by a score of 25-19. So things looking pretty decent for the Pioneers. Things, certainly Avon trailing here, but albeit by the slimmest of margins. So, anything can happen here in this ball game, and the Eagles definitely came to play here in regional tournament basketball.
And Dean Abdul right in front of us right now talking with the student body, as again he's got the sweatpants on and the walking boot. While we've got a second, Kurt Habermill heard our ad for Alan V. Januzzi CPA, and he's currently visiting with him. See, I told you it pays to advertise on WEOL.com.
Absolutely does, and Kurt's pretty responsible. He's in there before the middle of March. He's made it. We need to take a little bit of a lesson from Kurt on that one. There's other things we can learn from Kurt. I'm sure we can catch up on that and more in the offseason.
So both teams are warming up. We're going to be back with the start of the second half. Can Avon do it? We'll find out when you come back. Avon down by 1 at half on the WEOL.com and the Chronicle Telegram YouTube page.
Now is the time to start planning your 2026 golf outing at Mallard Creek Golf Club, Northeast Ohio's golf outing host extraordinaire. With 36 beautifully maintained holes, 4 pavilions, a fully stocked pro shop, and an expansive driving range, Mallard Creek is the perfect venue for groups large or small. From start to finish, their friendly staff will walk you through every step, and they're a trusted home for charity fundraisers and community events each season. Dates book up fast, so call Brian Schaefer at 440-748-8231 or visit themallardcreek.com to reserve your 2026 outing today.
At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, it's Auto Show Month, and we have amazing deals. Right now, get the 2026 GMC Sierra up to 20% off. At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, we make it that easy. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
And again, halftime brought to you by Mallard Creek Golf Club. And Jonathan Palmer and his fine staff down there. Thanks to them for sponsoring our entire postseason for the halftime show. Reserve your tee time today and play your next round at the Duck. Well, you might not play tomorrow, but we've had a decent spring so far, and there'll be plenty of time in 2026 to golf at the Duck. Massillon by 1. We're just about set to begin the third quarter. Socorro is going to inbound right in front of us. Also got Kittleberger, Ziegler, Griffiths, and Brooks Good, original starting 5 for Avon. And countering for Massillon, Jackson, Lamp, Thigpen, Gamble, Williams, their original starting 5 on the floor. Inbound to Brooks Good. Good got it to Ziegler. He's guarded by Xavier Williams. Ziegler, a couple of dribbles. Williams went for the steal, didn't get it. They get a baseline. Brooks Good. On the way up, it was knocked away. It's going to go out of bounds to Avon. Massillon really aggressive defensively. You have to attack. You've got to hang on to the ball at all times. Inbounding. They got it to Brooks Good on the left wing. Good has Thigpen in his shorts. Gets it out to Socorro. Socorro backs it out to midcourt line. Trevor Socorro starting for the injured Dean Abdul. Inside, got it to Brooks Good. Good puts it off the glass and in. Brooks Good gives Avon the lead, 38-37, 30 seconds into the third. Avon student body right behind us, you can hear him. Isaiah Lamp with the basketball. Lamp guarded by Socorro. Lamp hands it off to Xavier Williams. Around the perimeter, Jadis Thigpen. Thigpen guarded by Kittleberger. Gets it inside, Geo Jackson Jr. off the glass and in. He's got 4. And Avon's up by 1. Kittleberger into the forecourt, kicks it outside to Ziegler. Ziegler baseline jumper, air ball short, out of bounds. They fought for it. It'll stay with Avon. David Richard, Chronicle Telegram, right there. He'll have pictures in tomorrow's paper. Griffiths to Kittleberger. Going for the steal, was Gamble, didn't get it. Kittleberger put it up, no, but a blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Xavier Williams will get whistled for the foul, his second. Team's first of the third, and the Massillon fans aren't happy.
It's good to see that, not with the Massillon fans not being happy, but just sometimes after the intermission, you don't know what's going to happen with a guy that had a really hot half, and Kittleberger put his foot down again right there, and you want to see that sort of energy and that sort of play as you get into the second half.
Kittleberger makes the first. Avon has outscored Massillon from the line so far 6-2. Make it 7-2. Kittleberger with 21. Avon up by 1. That's a good point you make, Jared. Sometimes, how often do you see a guy go off in the first half, then they put the clamps on him? They're going right back to Kittleberger. He's got 21. Obviously, the rest of the half remains to be seen. Gamble has the basketball. Gamble, Massillon down by 1. He's going to throw it. Xavier Williams barely saves it from an over and back. Xavier Williams with the basketball, guarded closely by Ziegler. He'll back out. They'll reset. Both teams playing man-to-man defensively. Got around him on the way up. It was a foul, and we're going to get 2 free throws. And now the Avon fans aren't happy, such as basketball. Sam Griffiths with a foul, his second, team's first. You and I had a few things going on before the game, so I don't know who the 3 officials are, but they're doing a good job so far.
They've had their hands full in this one, yeah.
So do we. Xavier Williams puts it up and in. Xavier with 13. Someday we're going to write a book. Although mine will probably be written in crayon. We're tied at 40 with 6:27 to go in the third quarter.
A lot of good pictures, though.
If Dave Richard would be willing to do that for us. 41-40 Massillon.
He's a pretty easy sell, so yeah.
With the basketball. I think I know what they're trading for those pitchers. Ziegler has it. Ziegler into the forecourt. Ziegler at the volleyball line. Pushes off on Xavier Williams, and Williams pushed back, and Williams got called for the foul. That's his third. Jared, I know you want to play tight defensively, but as far out as he was, I thought that was kind of a strange time to pick up a foul, because now he goes out of the game with 14 points and 3 fouls. He'll be replaced by Terrion Wells, who came off the bench for 4.
I think so much of that was reactionary as Ziegler was kind of leading with that hand, and they got into a little bit of a scuffle.
Ziegler, corner 3, and he got it! Joey Ziegler from downtown, his second triple of the night. And it's 43-41 Avon, 2 minutes into the third. With the basketball, Isaiah Lamp. Lamp has it, kicks it back outside on the drive. Griffiths got in the air, and a great job by Braylon Gamble. Gamble got Griffiths in the air, and then he laid it in. Full court pressure. Kittleberger with the basketball. We're tied at 43, 5:40 to go in the third. Kittleberger got around, and then Gamble swatted it out of bounds. Gamble's dad was a great football player at Massillon. 5:39 to go in the third.
Gamble's looked the part here today, too.
Sikora to inbound to Griffiths. Yes, he does. Gets it back out to Ziegler. Ziegler has it. Ziegler with it. Ziegler drives in. Shot blocked. Boy, Massillon can block some shots. That one's Gio Jackson Jr. Into the forecourt. Terrion Wells. Right side. 3-ball comes up by Jada Stigpen. Missed it. Rebound loose on the floor. They fight for it. We're going to whistle on a foul. And this is going on Avon. They were fighting for the rebound, and they're going to whistle on Trevor Sikora. That's his third. He's the first Eagle with 3. He'll come out. Caden Clapham back in. 5:18 to go in the third. We're tied at 43. And on the inbound, they go to Gamble. Gamble gets it right side. Gio Jackson Jr. Good there defensively. Corner 3. It's up and in. Hitting that. Isaiah Lamp, his third triple of the night. All 9 of his points on trifectas. Inbound. It gets knocked out of bounds off Avon Massillon basketball. They create a turnover. They've got the ball. 5:02 to go in the third. They lead by 3. And their fans are ready to erupt.
This is where damage gets done right here. A turnover in that own end. They're coming off of a 3-pointer.
Lamp on the drive. Clapham right there with him. Got it back. Ran over an Avon Eagle. No call behind the back pass. Again, they knock Clapham over, and this time it's an offensive charge on Braylon Gamble. Caden Clapham stuck his nose in there and took a charge.
There is a football player's mentality, I think, to a certain extent. Caden Clapham, an outstanding defensive back for Mike Elder's state championship team, and I proved it right there.
Josh Hose, the head coach of Massillon, is trying to say flop. Well, I've seen flops. That ain't a flop. Gamble ran him over. Ziegler with the basketball. Ziegler on the drive. Around Terrion Wells, and he laid it in. He's got a dozen. Massillon by 1. 4.5 to go in the third quarter. I think we've got a 4-quarter fist fight. They lay it up and lay it in, and hitting guys Braylon Gamble. If you wonder why I keep saying layup, it's just that these teams are so fast, they get around their defender, and then before the help can get there, they're laying it in on both ends.
And convicted about what they want to do. It's
Right.
not necessarily you're kicking it out, finding somebody else, waiting for something to develop.
Kittleberger, a corner three off the back rim, no good. Rebound hauled in, Jadis Thigpen for Massillon. He'll quickly get it into the forecourt. He's fouled. Or no, he gets called for throwing an elbow, an offensive foul. And now the Massillon fans are really upset.
These are player control fouls, but they do stack up as team fouls, of which there are 4 now for the Tigers. Again, a 3-point lead, but the next foul, unless it happens to be another player control foul, will put Avon at the line.
4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ziegler with a basketball. His team trails by 3. Ziegler is spinning. He's at the foul line. Lost control, stolen away. Isaiah Lamp has it. Lamp into the front court. Lamp around Clapham. Clapham blocked it out of bounds. Caden Clapham. He is not the biggest guy on that floor, Jared. A 6-foot senior, but he ain't afraid to stick his nose in there. He is a football player for Mike Elder.
Again, it gets you. That is the level of contribution you get from somebody that has won 2 state championships, is able to say, how do I fit in? What can I do? How do you want to put me in there?
Yeah, and then he just gets a steal. Clapham with the steal, gets it into the forecourt, waiting for his teammates. He'll go left side, got it to Ziegler. Ziegler on the drive, laid it in. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Timeout, Avon. It's a full timeout. We'll step away. 3:33 to go in the third. Threes are wild. Massillon 48, Avon 47. We're back after this.
Are you a board member of a nonprofit organization? Do you want to start a nonprofit organization? Are you concerned your nonprofit may not be in compliance with federal and state tax laws and reporting requirements? Contact Alan Januzzi, CPA, who has over 37 years of experience working with small to medium-sized nonprofit organizations and groups. Alan is a proud supporter of Lorain County High School athletics and wants to wish good luck to all of our area teams in the tournament. Just mention WEOL when you contact Alan Januzzi, CPA.
Lorain County Community College is where you'll lock in your future success. LCCC will get you prepared, get you credentialed, and get you working. Lorain County Community College. Your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
Here at Avon comes in with a record of 18-6. They're 8-6 in the SWC. That means they're 10-0 against teams outside of the SWC. Massillon, obviously an independent. They come in with a record of 23-1.
23-1, certainly impressive when you look at who they've beaten throughout the season. They've got wins over McKinley and Elyria that we know of in and amongst other schools that certainly are a who's who of basketball in our area and a little bit south, like you said, into Summit and Stark County.
No doubt about it. They play some of the best because they play an independent schedule. So they kind of play anybody and everybody. 48-47 Massillon, 3:25 to go in the third. Tigers with the basketball. Avon 3 timeouts remaining. Massillon has 4. Reverse layup, no good by Thigpen. He hits the deck. Rebound, Kittleberger was fouled. And the foul will go on Terrion Wells, his first, and that'll put Avon in the bonus.
Now the Massillon fans are going to let everybody hear about it.
They just don't get it. Not every sport is football, guys. You're not allowed to knock people over, but whatever. Kittleberger will shoot 2. He's got 21. Kittleberger's free throw is good. He's been dynamite at the line. He's made 6. Came in at 72%. 22 points. 3 points in the third quarter, all on free throws. Got another one. Foul shooting is all about rhythm. He's got a great rhythm when he shoots.
He really does. A lot of what he's done tonight has been impressive, more so than in the regular season.
Thigpen on a 3, takes it, misses it, rebound. Krugman, who just checked in. Holden Krugman played in the first half, didn't score, got it back to Ziegler. Ziegler with the basketball. Ziegler guarded by Terrion Wells. Ziegler into the forecourt, finds Krugman. Krugman foul line jumper, rimming in. Holden Krugman, his first points of the night. Avon by 3, 2:40 to go. Spinning around, Krugman laying it up, no good. Missing that time was Gamble, but the return is up and in. And we've got a timeout here for Massillon. And we'll be back after this. Avon by 1, 2:37 to go in the third on the WEOL.com, Chronicle Telegram YouTube page.
Looking for the best Friday fish fry around? Every Friday of the year, and especially during Lent, stop by North Ridgeville Convenient Sunoco for lunch or dinner. Enjoy delicious perch, cod, catfish, pierogies, and cabbage and noodles made fresh and ready to go. Planning a party? Convenient has you covered with deli trays, party trays, and a full-service meat department with expert butchers on hand to help with any purchase. Visit Convenient at Center Ridge and Barton Roads in North Ridgeville. Open 7 days a week. And good luck to all of our area teams in the tournaments.
It's Truck Month at Elyria Ford, and the deals are built Ford tough. Get huge factory rebates and even bigger discounts on every truck in stock. At Elyria Ford, we make it that easy. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
2:37 to go in the third quarter as the Avon Eagles continue to lead here against Massillon. It's 51-50. Scoring by quarters. Massillon led after 1, 17-16 each team with 20 points in the second quarter. Massillon led by 1 at half. Excuse me. To this point, this has just been a really good high school basketball game.
It has, and as the Avon Eagles come off the floor there, Mike Fitch out there to greet him, grinning ear to ear, just saying, hey, guys, I like where we're at. This is fun. They're having fun. They're leaning on each other. They're doing it undermanned.
They are. Kittleberger with the basketball. Again, if you're just joining us, Dean Abdul, a normal starter, broke his ankle sometime in a district final Saturday, and I found out about 2 minutes before we went on the air when I talked with Mike Fitch. With it is Good. Good has it. Jump stop. Put it up and in. Brooks Good with a dozen. 53-50. Avon by 3. 2:10 to go in the third. With the basketball is Isaiah Lamp. He's made 3 triples already. Can't get off one right there. He'll get it to Gamble. Gamble to Thigpen. Thigpen guarded by Kittleberger. Steps back. 3 to tie. Got it. It is Thigpen. He's got 9, and we're tied at 53 with 1:50 to go in the third.
Three-point shooting has been a weapon that Massillon has deployed today.
Krugman, he'll take a 3. He got it! Holden Krugman, how about that? He's got 5 in the quarter. He is playing a little more because of Abdul being out. 56-53 Avon. Left side with the basketball. Geo Jackson threw it away. Avon basketball. Krugman, Good, Ziegler, Clapham, and Kittleberger out there on the floor for Avon. Kittleberger into the forecourt. Kittleberger. He's got 23 to lead everybody. Avon by 3, 1:10 to go in the third. Kittleberger dribbling, they double team him, he gets it to Krugman. Krugman in the corner to Clapham. Clapham with his pass, it got knocked away and intercepted. Quickly at the other end, Thigpen. Thigpen driving on Krugman, Thigpen laid it in. Thigpen with 7 in the quarter, 11 in the game, and it's 56-55 Avon. And we're gonna get a holding foul. Geo Jackson Jr. will put him at the line. Couple of free throws for Joey Ziegler. 12 points for him. Ziegler on the year at the line, 77%. Ziegler first to 2, got it.
Personnel moves now. Players checking in for both squads.
Xavier Williams just came in for Massillon. Going out is Kittleberger. And coming in for Kittleberger is Trevor Sikora. Free throw no good. They're going to get Kittleberger a little breather here with 50 seconds to go. And it's a 2-point game. With it on the drive, they put it up. No good. Missing that was Gamble. Good in the backcourt double team. He's in trouble. Got to get rid of it. Does so to Clapham. Clapham. Thigpen went for the steal, and we're going to get a whistle and a timeout for Avon. Avon takes a 30-second timeout with 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jared, I'll leave it up to you. Should we stay or should we go?
Well, the clash, I don't know what they would have decided. We're going to stay here just because we thought about the clash and then we got paused. And
sorry,
just kind of keep it here. No, it's just you set me up in a bad way, but I like the reference. But, while we had a second just to kind of catch our breath and figure out what's going on here and talk about this, Good time out there by Mike Fitch. I know he probably wanted to keep that one, but you saved the possession in terms of what's going on here with 33 seconds left to go. That could prove pivotal at some point. So the timeout, while you want to have that, it's not quite a luxury, but it's just as the situation has presented itself now that you might be able, I doubt it at the pace this game has been played, to keep this for 33 seconds.
Now, the timeouts they show on the scoreboard, 3 for each.
I got Avon with 2 after this.
I had Avon with 2.
Yeah.
And I had Massillon with 4, so maybe they switched the timeout and gave it to Massillon.
I have Massillon with 3.
Oh, do you?
But, nope, still got Avon with 3 up there.
So we'll see. Scoreboard says they each have 3. There's 33 seconds to go in the third. Avon by 2. Full court pressure as they inbound. They get it to Krugman. Krugman gets it back to Trevor Sikora. Sikora is guarded by Isaiah Lamp. Sikora looking ahead. Lamp right there defensively with him. Sikora will get it out to Caden Clapham. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Sikora has the basketball. He jump stops, got it to Krugman in the corner. Krugman goes up strong, put it up, back at the rim, no good. And that gives Massillon the ball in 10 seconds. And Thigpen into the forecourt. Right side Williams for an open 3. Good. That's the problem with shooting it early in that possession. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Our score after 3, it's Massillon 58. Avon 57. We're back with the fourth quarter after this timeout on WEOL.com and the Chronicle Telegram YouTube page.
Hi, Tim Elkhorn, radio voice of the Cavs. For several years, you've heard me talk about this on WEOL. Recently, I needed trees removed, so of course, I contacted EcoTree. They did an incredible job. The folks at EcoTree were timely, efficient, and the work was flawless. Take it from me. When your trees need attention or even require removal, contact EcoTree Services. Like me, you'll love their work. Find EcoTree Services online at ecotreeservices.com.
Lorraine Medina Rural Electric offers a quick and easy way to pay bills online, monitor your daily electric use, and receive updates from your cooperative through SmartHub. Members can sign up for this service at www.lmre.org or contact the LMRE office at 440-647-2133 for more information.
Eight minutes to play. Massillon 58, Avon 57. Ron Polinsky, Jared Kozar with you. It was a 21-21 third quarter. Avon trailed by 1.5. They trailed by 1 going into the fourth. Jared, how's this for quarters? Massillon 17-16 in the first. Each team with 20 in the second. Each team with 21 in the third. They are going toe-to-toe.
Yep, it's a battle, and no ground made up in that third quarter whatsoever. So it's going to happen here.
Massillon basketball, they lead by 1 to begin quarter number 4. One of these teams will play for a regional final Saturday night at 7 against the winner of tonight's second game, Toledo St. John's or Euclid. That's scheduled to play at 8 o'clock. I can't imagine that game's going to be better than this one. What a game we've had. Isaiah Lamp on the basketball. Sikora's there defensively. And Avon almost, are they in a 2-3? Or maybe they're just extending the man-to-man, I guess. And with the basketball on the drive, they're going to kick it out. A corner 3 ball goes up. It's off the rim. Missing net was Isaiah Lamp. Good with the rebound. Good. One dribble. Finds Sikora. Sikora, Krugman, Good, Kittleberger, and Ziegler on the floor for Avon to begin the fourth quarter. Eagles down by 1 with a Sikora on the drive. Put it up and in. Trevor Sikora, his first points of the night. And Avon leads by 1.
Sikora got in a little bit of early foul trouble. Put a nice move on there. Unabated, basically, to the basket.
Xavier Williams with it. A right side 3. No good. Rebound. Loose on the floor. Good got it to Krugman. Krugman ahead to Sikora. Bounce pass. Kittleberger. Kittleberger put it up. He missed it. A reverse layup. He missed it. Xavier Williams did a great job of not fouling. They go in the corner. Thigpen for 3. Good. Jadis Thigpen. Thigpen with 14. Massillon by 2. 90 seconds into the fourth.
50% from downtown once again in the second half. They were 5 of 10 in the first half, 4 of 8 so far here with 6:20 left to play.
Wow. Kittleberger has it. He goes in the corner to Good. Thought about a 3. Drives in. Gets a defender in the air. Put it up. Nobody's fouled. Through the foul of Geo Jackson Jr. That'll be his 3rd.
you look at Mike Fitch and his coaching staff over there, I think they got to think to themselves, we're playing these guys basically even right now. We're going as hard as we possibly can. What do we got to do to find a way to get on top and stay on top? Because they have had the lead several times.
Good at the free throw line, missed it. Fourth quarter free throws are going to be huge, especially when you're tired. For Good, these are his first free throws of the night, and he's only a 47% free throw shooter on the year. It's a team. Avon, I don't have team numbers, but Good makes 1 out of 2. He's 47%. 6:06 to go. Avon down by 1. Massillon basketball. 61-60 into the forecourt. We're going to hand it off to Gio Jackson Jr. Jr. on the drive, and he laid it in. Nicely done, Gio Jackson Jr., the 6'4 junior. 63-60 Massillon. Pressure in the backcourt. Sikora with the basketball. Sikora gets around the defender, which is Isaiah Lamp. Jump stop, and no, he didn't jump stop. It's a travel. Sikora laid it in, but they take it away with a travel. So Massillon wants to speed you up, Jared, and right there they benefited from it. And the turnover, the Tigers with a 1-possession lead by 3, they've got the basketball.
And Avon has done a good job of not falling into that trap or being able to match that effort, one of the two, throughout this contest.
Jackson on the drive around, good, got it, and he's fouled. Here come the Tigers.
Boy, and as you mentioned, speed you up. That was ultra fast. Once they set up that offense over here on the far side, that bucket went quick.
Oh, yeah. Gio Jackson Jr. with 8, looking for 9 at the line. The lefty puts it up, and it draws back rim. No, tip back up, no, rebound. Krugman for Avon. Double team, got to get rid of it, do something. We're going to get a jump ball, and the arrow goes to Avon.
Here's the danger zone, 5 points. Again, plenty of time left in this one, but you just don't want to see that avalanche start to hit for Massillon, as you mentioned with the Here Come the Tigers.
And it will be Kittleberger with the basketball. Kittleberger outside the three-point line, picks it up. He got it to Brooks Good. Good goes to Krugman. Krugman top of the key. Krugman on the baseline to Good. Back outside to Sikora. Sikora gets cut off. Back out to Brooks Good. Good trying to get inside. He gets his man in the air. Shot blocked. Nice job. Gio Jackson Jr. is staying there and not picking up the foul. 5:01 to go in the game. Massillon by 5. I believe this is their biggest lead of the night. This is a critical time for Avon to stay in this basketball game. Sikora with the basketball. Sikora on the drive, puts up a tough shot, and it went in. Sikora with 4-0 in this quarter. Dare I say circus shot. It wasn't quite, but it was pretty darn close.
It was more than a reverse layup. That's for sure.
4:40 to go in the game. Avon down by 3 with the basketball. They get it out to Xavier Williams. He had a hot first half. He's only scored 5 in the second half. Williams looking. 17 points. Again, 12 came in the first 2 quarters. Now they're going to extend this Avon defense. Massillon by 3 with 4:22 to go in the fourth quarter. Gives everybody a chance to take a breath. Gamble kicks it outside to Isaiah Lamp. Lamp on the left side, dribbling in. Shot blocked by Good, but the offensive rebound, Gamble. Gamble throws it outside to Isaiah Lamp. Over to Williams for a 3. Got it. Xavier Williams has made 4 threes. And I've got Massillon for making 10 in the game.
Correct.
Sikora with it. Sikora knocked off the ball, and that's a foul. And that'll be the second on Massillon. And that foul will go on Jadis Thigpen. That'll be his 3rd.
5 of 10 in the first half, 5 of 9 so far here in the second half, 3:55 left. So, yeah, that has been there the entire evening. And it's not that Avon's not challenging the 3. They're just knocking them down.
Clapham comes in for Sikora. They'll lob it in to Krugman. Back outside to Kittleberger. Kittleberger has made 4 free throws in the second half. He has not made a field goal in the second half after scoring 19 in the first half. There's a 3 from Ziegler to make it a 1-possession game. He misses it, rebound Thigpen. And now Massillon by 6 with the basketball. Thigpen on the drive, kicks it in the corner, and a wide open 3. Jackson missed it, but Xavier Williams got the rebound. Williams put it up, no good, rebound good. And Avon down 6, they desperately need a basket. Ziegler has it, drives in, laid it up too strong, to return by Kittleberger, and it's good. Kittelberger with 25, and it's 68-64 Massillon. 3:15 to play. Avon with 2 timeouts remaining. Massillon has 3 according to the scoreboard. And with the basketball in the forecourt, Braylon Gamble for Massillon. 68-64, 3 minutes to play in this game. Xavier Williams guarded by Ziegler. Williams can't get around Ziegler. Cross court, gets the basketball to Gamble. Gamble guarded by Krugman. Gamble looking up. Gamble says, if Krugman not coming out, I'm just going to sit here and dribble. And now Krugman comes out. Gamble backs it out. Now Krugman has to come in. They start the 5-second clock. Gamble on the drive. Gamble drives in, put it up, missed it. The return no good. Another return by Jackson. It's up, it's no good. Return is up and in. Gamble, they just threw it at the glass and went up and got it. And we've got a timeout for Massillon. A 30-second timeout. And it's 70-64 Massillon with 2:26 to go.
At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, it's Auto Show Month, and we have amazing deals. Right now, get the 2026 GMC Sierra up to 20% off. At Nick Abraham Buick GMC, we make it that easy. Stop in or shop us at buyabraham.com.
2:26 remaining, each team 2 timeouts. Boy, Massillon must have had 3 or 4 offensive rebounds on that one, Jared. They just literally threw it at the basket, kept attacking it, and they lead by 6 with 2:26 to go.
Yeah,
And
I credited them for 3 putbacks, 3 offensive boards, and yeah, you just mentioned it was just crashing them, and just as you said, throw it up there, something's gonna drop. That's what happened there for the Tigers.
Second half of the doubleheader at 8 o'clock, Toledo St. John's and Euclid. And I know a lot of fans are going to leave after this one, but I'll tell you what, I don't know where in the heck those people are going to park.
Yeah, it was
they
pretty
might shuttle
challenging.
from Wooster High School.
Pretty challenging. I was really fortunate when I came in. I was able to get a lead block from Rick Sikora, area official, and his son playing for Avon today.
Awesome.
And he had the big golf umbrella and said, "Pony up here, young man, we'll get in there."
You know, you generously offered to drive the WEOL van, which I was happy to take. My umbrella is in my car. I found that out in the pouring rain walking in.
Oh, let's find Sikora on our way out.
Kittelberger with the basketball. Kittelberger gets it outside. That's his son, Trevor Sikora, with the basketball. Got it to Caden Clapham. 2:10 to go in the game. Avon down by 6. Ziegler double team, trying to get rid of it. It's tipped. It's loose on the floor. It's picked up by Xavier Williams. Head of everybody, 2-hand slam. And they ought to get him for hanging on the rim. How is that not a tee? I don't know. But Sikora skids to a stop, throws it out to Ziegler. Massillon by 8. A 3 by Ziegler, and he got it. They had to have it, and he got it. Makes it a 5-point game and a timeout on the floor. We'll step aside. 1:49 to go. Avon within 5, and we'll be back right after this.
Looking for the best Friday fish fry around? Every Friday of the year, and especially during Lent, stop by North Ridgeville Convenient Sunoco for lunch or dinner. Enjoy delicious perch, cod, catfish, pierogies, and cabbage and noodles made fresh and ready to go. Planning a party? Convenient has you covered with deli trays, party trays, and a full-service meat department with expert butchers on hand to help with any purchase. Visit Convenient at Center Ridge and Barton Roads in North Ridgeville. Open 7 days a week. And good luck to all of our area teams in the tournaments.
Lorain County Community College is where you'll lock in your future success. LCCC will get you prepared, get you credentialed, and get you working. Lorain County Community College. Your goals, your career, your future. Enroll today.
Minute 49 to go in this basketball game. It'll be Massillon to inbound. They lead by 5. If you're wondering about the foul situation, 2 for Massillon, only 1 this quarter on Avon. So if Avon's going to put them at the line, they're going to have to foul in a hurry. Avon 1 timeout remaining, Massillon with 2. If there's a held ball, it would go to Massillon. So the DAC is the stack. Jeez, Rob.
Deck is stacked.
Thank you. Against Avon right now, and it's against me for trying to get the words out, as Massillon will inbound with a 5-point lead. Avon needs a steal in a hurry, or else they're going to have to foul.
You know, you actually have to say that sentence to solve in Wheel of Fortune. You have to get it out.
Into the forecourt with the basketball, Xavier Williams. He'll throw it cross court. They get it inside. Laying it in is Gio Jackson Jr. He's got 10. Bottom line, too many threes, too many layups for Massillon. Good at the other end. He's going to lay it up strong and hit. And we're within 5 again. Avon within 5 with 1:23 to go. Massillon basketball. Across the timeline is Gamble. He's going to throw it ahead to Lamp. Lamp gets it in the corner to Gio Jackson. Now Avon's going to have to foul. Kittleberger pushed him. That'll be his second foul, team second, with 1:12 to play.
Gamble's upset because he made just a threading of the needle pass down low underneath the bucket. Williams was able to come away with a layup. They would have had another score.
Well, each team with 2 fouls, 1:12 to go. Massillon inbounding, leading by 5. Avon needs a steal or a foul. They're looking to inbound. They get it inbounded to Lamp, and he's fouled by Kittleberger. Kittleberger's third, team's third. I'd love to see somebody besides Kittleberger pick up a foul now.
He can't be your designated fouler.
And they tried to get Shane Carty into the game. They couldn't. And they're going to get the whistle on Ziegler on the inbounds. Ziegler with his first, team's fourth. And now I think Carty will come in. 1:10 to go. And Carty comes in for Kittleberger. Carty played briefly in the second quarter, 6'2" senior. Comes off the bench at 3 points a game. Hasn't scored tonight. 1:10 to go. Massillon inbound. They're going to throw it in the backcourt. Clapham running down Xavier Williams, and he fouls him. So Clapham with the foul. For Caden, that's his second, team's fifth. 1:08 to go in the game. 5-point lead for Massillon. And the Tigers will shoot 2.
Pretty efficient in terms of getting to that penalty situation. I think they only had about 20 ticks at the clock.
Avon has outscored Massillon at the free throw line tonight, 11-4. Williams puts it up, and he hit it. Massillon has made layups or threes. They haven't taken a lot of free throws. 4 of their 5 starters have hit threes. Lamp has 3 of them, Williams with 4. Thigpen with 2, and Gamble with 1. Williams again, good again. There was a reason they inbounded him the ball. 1:06 to go in the game. Massillon by 7. Kittleberger on the drive, put it up, and he scored. Kittleberger with 27. He came in for Carty during the free throws. 76-71, foul on good with 58 seconds to go. Avon trying to extend this game. Avon, 1 timeout remaining. Massillon with 2. 5-point game. 2 free throws for Isaiah Lamp. He's made 3 threes for 9, his first trip to the line tonight. Line right. Got it. Give the Tigers credit, hitting some big free throws here down the stretch, Jared.
Doing what they need to do. Again, 2 of 6 in that first half. This was kind of a mystery. They seem to have put it together here now in the second half. Just 1 miss.
Second, no good. Offensive rebound, though. How big is that? And Jadis Thigpen, and we're going to get a foul on Avon on the rebound. Boy, if you're lucky enough to get a miss, you've got to find a way to get a rebound. And that foul is going to go on Shane Carty. Free throw is good. Jadis Thigpen. And now Preston Johnson is coming in for Caden Clapham. They want to get some offense in here. Let me correct myself. That's not on Carty. He's not even out there. Now they update it. That foul was on Caden Clapham, his third. Second free throw missed. Kittleberger got a rebound. 78-71. Massillon by 7. Kittleberger on the drive. Lays it in. It's a 5-point game. 50 seconds to play. Inbound. They get it to Gamble. Gamble cross court. Jackson lays it in. They beat the press, and it's a 7-point lead again. Kittleberger racing into the forecourt. Under 40 to play. On the way up, he lost it. Out of bounds. Massillon ball.
Massillon fans starting to feel it now across from us with 37.3 left and a 7-point lead.
80-73. Massillon by 7. Full court press. They inbounded, and in the backcourt we got a foul. Xavier Williams will go to the line for 2. And he was fouled by either Joey Ziegler or Brooks Good.
At this time, following the conclusion of the game, for the safety of all players, coaches, and officials, spectators are not permitted on Seymour Court. Please meet everyone outside of the stop center. Exits are opposite.
So Williams at the line for 2. We didn't get the number of the player with the foul. It was either Ziegler or Good. So they make an announcement to the fans to keep them off the floor. Xavier Williams at the free throw. Xavier with 25. Kittleberger has a game-high 29 to lead everybody. And Xavier Williams has been really good, 5'11 junior for Massillon. He's got 25 to lead them. They've got 5. Their 5 starters are all in double figures, Jared. Second toss is good. And it's 82-73. Massillon came in averaging 81 points a game. 3-ball goes up by Ziegler, missed it. Kittleberger with a rebound. Kittleberger shot block. Comes down to Carty. Carty on the way up lost it. And they're going to throw it ahead to Gamble. Kittleberger racing back, and he is going to get picked up for the foul. 19 seconds to go. This final score won't be nearly as close as this ball game was, Jared.
No, certainly not. We talked about that. Mike Fitch and company came in with a great game plan, executed real well without the services of one of the key components of their roster in Dean Abdul. And it'll probably feel a lot like last year for Mike and company, but I think they were closer.
I think they were closer, and I think last year helped them today. You know what I mean? The experience of being here.
It won't make them feel better about that tonight, but you're right.
They played for 3.5 quarters really well. And the second free throw is going to be up, and it is no good. 10-point lead for Massillon, their biggest of the night. 15 seconds to go. Ziegler into the forecourt. Got it to Kittleberger. Corner three. In and out. No good. And on the rebound, we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Carty. And Gamble will go to the line with 10.7 to go. And the Massillon Tigers will come back Saturday night.